Hello YouTubers, hello, welcome back to Yorkshireman66 and I'm Mark. I'm the host, well, I'm here to entertain. It's an entertainment channel, isn't it? Yeah, there's no sad news, I don't like that. I just do good reviews on games and films, and today is a film review which was asked for by Geordie Slasher Gaming, which is called Mark. So here you go, Mark, Geordie Slasher Gaming. This is for you, mate. And I hope I've done it. Yeah, done it. But it's a review, The Battle of the River Plate. Now, I've written a few key things down, and the opening shot, basically, it all starts, ranked video, you know, all that. But the opening shot is at the sea, where it tells that where the film begins. And it begins, really, 10 days before World War II started in 1933. So 10 days, a German battleship called Graf Spee made its way up past Norway into Denmark Strait and up into the South Atlantic, which it did, and it snuck out and it went out there. The killer awaits, and that was 10 days before World War II. And its captain's orders was to sink any ship, merchant British ship, basically, and that's what she did. Because the next shot after that narrator's finished is the Graf Spee firing on a ship. It sinks her, and its captain is took to the Graf Spee and taken on board, and captain to captain talk and all that. And one captain says, well, I'll in the international waters. Another captain says he won't. But he became a prisoner of war, and then he stays with that for around about 10-20 minutes, and then you see the supply ship, Zandmaat. Zandmaat is the supply ship, which you see, and things like that. And then it comes aboard, it comes to with that our destroyers are looking for the ship. So all this is happening in 1939, and basically what happens is three British, well, there's a New Zealand ship, there's a then British ship, but three of these ships what are fighting under the Royal Navy find Graf Spee and begin to assault her. Basically, they begin to fire on her, and that first ship what goes is Exeter, and they straddle the ship and things like that. German Graf Spee fires back. It's the Exeter. Yeah, it's a big sea battle, I'll tell you. And then it goes on from there, and then this is the interesting bit. The Exeter has to go back to Falkland Islands, basically, because it's damaged too much. But the other two ships, and there is another ship on its way, but the other two ships keep on the Graf Spee back. And basically it's a chase across the water. And then this is where I get a bit unstuck, because the Graf Spee pulls into an which is neutral to the war. So the Battle of the River Plate tells of the pursuit of the German battleship in one of the most gripping episodes of the Second World War, November 1939, 10 days before the start of World War II. Graf Spee, a famed German warship captained by Hans Langsdorff, which is played by Peter Finch, wages a brutal attack on Allied merchant shipping vessels in the South Atlantic. At the last, defeated Allied craft manages to radio its coordinates moments before sinking. A British naval forces begin planning a cat and mouse game with the feared German warship, leading to Langsdorff and his crew forced to hide out in Montevideo, and that's where they end up, in that neutral port of Montevideo. And it ends up where it's neutral, isn't it? So they can they've got a time limit of 48 hours, 72 hours to get the ship ready for sea, make it seaworthy again, and get it out, basically. Or if you don't, it will be interned. Now, German won't want that, because if that country comes onto our side at war, we get the German battleship, and they wouldn't want that. But that's the story behind it. And it's Navy and the US characters on both sides of the war. They're very, they're very stereotypical, these actors, you know what I mean? But yes, it's a good film, and I've watched it, and it is now nearly 20 to 3 in the morning, which is Tuesday morning, by the way. So yeah, so that's the Graspee, I mean. And yeah, German pocket battleship. It sunk quite a few merchant ships as well in this film. And then it were forced into harbour with damage. Obviously, it's been damaged, and that, and that's it. And you know, and they say the rest is history. I'm not going to tell you the ending. Obviously, I don't want to spoil it for other people who may want to watch this film themselves. But there you go. That is the story of the Graspee, basically. But the ending is very, very typical of these kind of films. You know what I mean? So yeah, managed to say that. So yeah, that is my review on Battle of the River Plate, which I think it's a good film. Don't get me wrong. I do rate the film, and it being my top 20. You know what I mean? It's not the best fantastic war film ever. You know what I mean? There's better British war films to come, or there is. You know what I mean? This is this is just one of them. The Battle of the River Plate. I remember watching this when I was a child, you know what I mean? My next review video, We Dive at Dawn. That will be done, and that tells the story. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is until I do the review, but that's my next one. So, I hope you're looking forward to it, Geordie Slasher Gaming, and I hope you've liked that review of that particular film. If you get it, you won't regret buying it. You can buy it cheap enough. At the moment, you can buy it cheap enough on Amazon, and you can buy the film it's set in, which were made in 1956, £4.99, or now I don't know. Or you can buy, usually dispatched, I think it's format DVD, but there's 3 films on this one at £3, at £4. There's 3 films on it. There's Battle of the River Plate, In Which We Serve, and We Dive at Dawn. Now you might prefer that one, but that's, well, £4, £3.50 basically. It'll just cost you just over a £5 to buy it from Amazon. So there you go. So yeah, it is. If you're gonna get it, get it. You won't regret buying it, I'll tell you. But like I say, if you get that box set with 3 films, that's cheaper than buying the single film at £4.99. But We Dive at Dawn, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get them, get it with that. I always do, even if I don't want the other films. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good one. So that's it. So that's my, like I say, that's my review of Battle of the River Plate. I just thought you enjoyed it. I mean, I've enjoyed. I mean, I know Mark, Geordie Slasher Gaming, thought I've forgotten about it. No, the thing is, and this is the thing. What I do is, when I say I do a review, I watch the film. This is the most favourite part of doing these reviews. I will watch the film first, and then I'll do the review. I just don't want to do it guessing, if you know what I mean. I like to refresh my brain of what's about on the film, and that's what I've done with this, and that's what I'll do with the next one. I will be watching this, and then again I will be recording it, so when I put it up, and I will be putting these up today, it's Tuesday morning, I will be putting these up today, and when these go up I might be putting, I'm going to call this Film Review Tuesday. So there you go. So this is Film Review Tuesday, and if I've got the film, I will review it. And yes, I do have it. We Dive at Dawn. I thought you wanted the other film, Above Us Either Ways, but no, this one you wanted. We Dive at Dawn. A great actor, another great actor. So I'll leave it there. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to make it boring for people. But yeah, The Battle of the Ruhr, it's a great war film. I do class it as a great film, but it's not in my top. It's in the top 20. It's not in my top 10. If I had to do top 10, there's other. I think there's better films to come on that. If I'm going by the war, I've got a lot better films. If you know what I mean. But that film, 1939, and Grass Bay going into the South Atlantic 10 days before World War II started. That is an interesting, it's a big film, it's massive, you know what I mean? And she had to be got, but like I say, that's only one story, you know what I mean? And things like that. So I really do hope you've enjoyed it in any case, mate. And if you get the film, you won't regret it. So I'll catch you on the next review, Geordie Slasher Gaming. And thank you for watching, mate. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.